It's so funny because I remember last year when I presented these. What these are, by the way, is this. I'm literally about to talk to you about this item, which the batteries go in the bottom, and I know it looks kind of funny, and I thought so too, because last year when I presented it, I was like, what is this rando item? What am I supposed to do with this? They sold out, okay? They sold out because, much like me, unknown at the time, Michelle, come on out, when all of us started playing and then Michelle started describing what the purpose and the power of this little guy is, it's called a drop-in fairy light, then it kind of changed our world. So let me be clear, brand new today, we are bringing you Bethlehem Lights drop-in, watch, drop-in fairy lights. I'm going to tell you that we just had to take 2 choices off the table because they're gone. So sorry for the hastiness.
Okay.
Drop-in fairy lights. It's like a little battery-operated hockey puck. These are all wiry and pliable, and so twist them, wrap them, do whatever you want to them. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to do nothing to them and drop these into any glass vessel.
That's it.
Indoor use only. You provide the 2C batteries, 1 order of the year, so now only 2 colors remaining, 700 remain. We have 36,000 total ordered on the day. You can either choose this, which is the white.
That's white.
There is the, can you see it in here in my vessel? The gold. Those are the only 2 we have remaining, and they come with the remote control.
They come with the remote. This was an idea dreamed up at our concept meeting in 2020, pencil drawing, and we thought we needed something to drop in to our displays rather than having all the fairy lights on a stationary.
Yeah, that you have to wrap.
And all that. These are a little bit stiffer. You can feel that, Sean.
Yeah,
so they're going to stand up when you put that in a display. 2 feet in length, each one of those. We created them now so that base is decorative as well. So you don't even have to drop them in. They're so cute even if you didn't want to drop them into something.
I mean, excuse me, like it's just chic. It's chic.
You know, I love it like that. That's the first time on the day that we've seen it sticking out of the top.
Well, it's kind of like your
really
branches.
Cool. It's like
right?
the branches. Okay. And by the way, we do offer
the
this.
lantern, which I think we're going to
the lantern as well.
feature briefly.
And there's a little slot in the bottom to just drop that into the lantern as well. But
here are some really great ideas for how to use your drop-in lights. And by the way, 24 bucks. And you get LED lights that have a timer, a remote control, and yet again, here we are, wicked busy on the phone lines, 1,300 out the door.
Amazing. They are beautiful. There's 72 lights on each one, and they really just have that great, you know, I dropped that into this. This is a Wicker Park plant, okay, that didn't have lights. I dropped it in. You can twirl them in if you wanted to do that.
Don't mind me.
You can drop them in. You know what? I'm going to just put this in here. If you want, I mean, we made those bases so that they're really pretty. It's that beautiful electroplated base like our window candles.
Now,
so
what are you going to do?
You don't have to put anything in there, but
you can. Wait, I've got an idea.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
I have an idea. Don't mind me while I just kind of go to town
Do you know
here.
that I feel like these wires are thick enough that if you wanted to hang light ornaments on there, you could create your own little tree? Look at what you're doing.
Do you know
you're
that I was thinking earlier, I literally might try and hang a log above a table and then dangle these and create a chandelier. Like, I mean, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I get all of these ideas from anthropology.
Okay, hold on a
just,
second.
you know, be kind.
Hold on. Do you know that there's a hook under here, Sean?
No, I did not. What?
Look at
so
this.
you can do that?
So you can make your own chandelier. I heard you talking about duct taping this to something earlier.
Maybe
But
don't
all
use
you
the
have to
duct
do
tape.
is just have a wire. You can hang this. It's create your own little chandelier right there. How about that? So that's an extra bonus added feature that we put on. There is a push button on the bottom that starts a 4-hour timer, but we give you that remote, and that gives you an extra 6, 8, 10, or 24-hour timer. You can do all the functions with that. Oh, and by the way, the battery life is 870 hours on this, which means you have months and months and months of decorating before having to change out those batteries. So
now I get color changing, right?
Color changing.
And
so
what
you just flip that
light
right here.
option? Is there like twinkle, blinkle,
yes, so
whatever?
if you press light option right here, we have
It's not. Oh,
There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
twinkle, and
Yep.
then if you keep pressing through that, you're going to see the other options as well. Now it's a slower twinkle,
Yep,
then you're
got
going to
it.
see some glistening. Next. And then a slower glisten.
yeah,
If you
come
wanted
on.
to flip that to the multicolored lights and have a completely different look. Ooh, I love that too.
We're
That's
so
really
busy
pretty.
on the phone lines. We have 2,500
Here.
spoken for here in the past few minutes. You got to show everybody this, which is so cool, because I just literally put aside some stuff I'm going to put out on bulk trash day. Like, I'm so tired of my garage right now. And one of the things was a lantern of all things that Joe and I got at a flea market in Maine when we took a trip up there. And it was like this rustic, crusty old thing that was great then, but it plugs in and it no longer works. And I'm about to throw it out. And when I saw these tonight, I'm like, wait, why am I throwing it out?
Don't throw it out.
Like, just repurpose it with one of these.
This is about 3.5 inches in diameter on the bottom there. And well, this is a color that did sell out. This is the bronze. But about 3.5 inches in diameter. So you can just drop that into where you want it to be. And there you go. You have a lantern that's completely lit up. These are for indoor use because of that base, okay? So you want to use these inside. But if you're having a party, if you're outside and you're not getting wet, bring these lights out if you're having a party. Just bring them inside. You know, we just don't want them to get rained on or snowed on or anything like that.
Oh my God, and so clever. It does come with this hook, which you pointed out, which totally changes for me.
It changes everything. And by the way, there's a kind of a little knob sticking out at the top. That's the remote sensor. So when you press the remote and point, then that's what will allow you to change it up without, you know, messing up your displays. Last year, the version that we had did not have a remote. So this year we have it. So you don't have to mess anything up when you want to change that timer. Remember,
you know what
it's
these
a
are
nice,
great for
long
too?
battery life.
I don't know if you would agree, but though we're in holiday and so we think of lights as a holiday thing, but then when January comes and we have to take all the lights down, and I get really depressed because I love lights and I'm like, that's...
You don't ever have to take these down.
So now,
oh, look at this,
you know, you
Sean.
can create season-specific arrangements that have nothing to do with Christmas
Look at
and
that
holiday.
with the multicolor.
Yeah, that's
with
cool.
That. See, okay, and this was one of the vases we used for the today's special value. The sets team is so amazing. They actually just painted the bottom of this. So you could take a glass vase, you could keep it, you know, all the way glass because the bottoms of these look really nice. But look how cool that looks as well.
All right, I have a quick update in the white, which the white is the color of the hockey puck base. It doesn't really matter though because most times you're not even going to see it.
Right,
so,
you'll be
but
tucking
nonetheless,
it in.
400 remaining in the white. 4,000 ordered, sorry. 2,900 remaining in the white base. Then there is I believe, a gold base, which I have it in here, but I'm now obscuring the base. We are at 40,000 ordered today, and tons of people are finding these to be just really fun, fresh, easy ways.
It's a whole new way.
Right?
It's a whole new way. We wanted to make it easy for you.
What do you think?
This team is a team of innovators.
It's not horrible. I think it's kind of nice.
I think it's cute.
If I had more time, all right? If you hired me, if you paid me money, I'd make it look nicer. But you get the idea.
Use your found items.
Use your
just combine them with
shelves.
72 lights. It couldn't be, if you're an event planner, Sean, think about how quickly you have to set up things, set up those displays. Every table at an event or a wedding has lights somehow in the center.
For sure.
This is so easy to do, and you don't have to manipulate the wires and wrap them around.
You also just don't have to be talented. You know, I think
not at all.
A lot of times, I mean, listen,
this one.
we all go places and fall in love with how they decorate and then wonder why we can't do that. And normally it costs a fortune, right? This is not a fortune. Look at the sale price. It's $24. You do like it, thanks.
You know what? I might leave the set with this today. I might go home with it. I like that. I love that. But I also love that multicolor as well.
Hey, listen, I'm free of charge in my shows, so you can just sponge off of me. All right, now here's the thing. We thought when we were talking about the fairy lights that we would talk about this. Can you disassemble